How good was Eddie Howe as a player? This is when gaffers were ballers. Eddie Howe is currently helping Newcastle United get back into European football and potentially winning that League Cup. But as a player, he started out of all places, AFC Bournemouth, before making his professional debut in the December of 1995 against Hull City at the age of 18. At the time, the Cherries were in Division 2, which back then was the third tier of English football. Was predominantly a centre-back, he'd go on to stay there for the next 6 seasons in the third tier, before getting signed by Portsmouth in the March of 2002 for 400 grand. Howe was Harry Redknapp's first signing at his new club at the age of 24. Despite now being in the first division, the next 3 years would be disastrous for Howe as a player. Shortly after signing for Pompey, a knee injury would immediately finish his season. He'd then return for the opening game of the 0203 campaign, but after just 9 minutes on the pitch, an injury to his knee again would see him out for the rest of the season. So after 18 months out of action, Pompey loaned him back to AFC Bournemouth, where he was actually able to play again. Bournemouth at the time were in a bad financial way, so thanks to the fans, an Eddie Share Fund was set up to help fund the permanent transfer of Howe. 21 grand was raised and Howe was signed. Howe would play for Bournemouth for 3 more seasons back in the third tier, before injuries forcing him to retire in the year of 2007. Right, let's rank him then. Now, Howe is of course a fantastic manager, but let's be honest, as a player it didn't really go his way, and for me he's going to be our first addition to the bottom category. Let me know what you think in the comments, but for now I'm sure you're wondering,